VAK learning style theory describes a distinct type of adult learners processing information. The VAK learning style was formed by Neil Fleming in 1987. VAK stands for Visual, Auditory, and Kinesthetic. The theory explains learning through one of VAK's sense of channel, which are described by Fleming as adapted below. In terms of the terms, visual learning style has a preference for seen on or observed things, including pictures, diagrams, demonstrations, displays, handouts, films, flip chart, and others. These people will be able to perform a new task after reading the instructions or watching someone else do it first. These are the people who will work from lists and written instructions and directions. Auditory learning style has a preference for the transfer of information through listening to the spoken words of self or others, of sounds and noises. These people are best able to perform a new task after listening to instructions from an expert. These are the people who are happy being given spoken instructions over the telephone and can remember all the words to songs that they hear. Kinesthetic learning style has a preference for physical experience, touching, feeling, holding, doing, practical hands-on experiences. These people will be best able to perform a new task by going ahead and trying it out, learning as they go. These are the people who like to experiment hands-on and never look at the instructions first. The VAK model states that most people possess a dominant or preferred learning style. However, some people have a mixed or even balanced blend of the three styles. Here is how every modern trainer can put VAK learning to good use. Every modern trainer knows that it's normal for all of us to have a preferred method of receiving, processing, and disseminating information. As an example, some people want to see what you are talking about. That is visual preference. Some people are interested in hearing your thoughts. That is auditory preference. Some individuals like to get what you are talking about rather than just hearing about it, and that is kinesthetic preference. Another method is to pay attention to the words or meta-language that individuals are using. It's possible to discover preferred processing modes using these vocabulary hints. Visual thinkers, for example, are more likely to use and react to phrases like "I understand the image" or "I see how it works." Auditory thinkers are more likely to utilize and react to phrases like "sounds fine to me" or "that rings a bell." Kinesthetic thinkers are more likely to utilize and react to phrases such as "does it capture your attention?" Alternatively, "that seems correct." Understand how someone processes information and what their preferences are, and you may alter your communication style to be more successful. After all, individuals are drawn to those who are similar to themselves. When you speak in their preferred manner, they are more likely to grasp what you are saying. As a result, you may create a diagram for those who think visually. Diagrams, charts, and drawings are effective tools for communicating with visual learners. For auditory thinkers, you may want to emphasize certain words. Make use of tales, stories, anecdotes, jokes to convey your message. For kinesthetic thinkers, we may want to take a hands-on approach. They like engaging in activities and having the ability to roam around. To reach a wider audience while speaking to a group, use a variety of communication methods. Additionally, the VAK model gives other insights on the way each of us thinks and interacts with the environment, and where our inherent talents are located. This VAK method also gives a new viewpoint for identifying and describing a person's preferred or dominant thinking and learning style, and their preferred or dominant learning style. Everyone has a mixture of strengths and preferences. No one has exclusively one single style or preference. It's also important to remember that this VAK tool is just one of many to understand the overall personality, preferences, and strengths of the person. The preferred learning style helps to understand the type of learning that best suits a learner. This enables the learner to choose the types of learning that work best for him or her. There is no right or wrong learning style. The point is that there are types of learning that are right for personal preferred learning style. In conclusion, the VAK model is a useful tool for determining your own and other people's preferred learning styles. This allows you to modify your communication style in order to communicate more effectively and build learning interventions that are more likely to be successful.